Right, yo, what's up? Coming at you with another basic trade recap video. Yep, that's right. Another trade recap video. Got the futures accounts and shit. Got the trade sinker. Got the news, bro. Got the YouTube channel. Got the trade locker. But here's an issue when it comes to trading gold and using these lines that I use is that things can look a little bit different. Things look a little bit different. All right, so check this out. Check this out. Took a negative RR because price was struggling. But I go on this account, G. I took a sell. This account I took a buy. Price looked like it wanted to go up on here. Obviously, price is just going up like crazy because it looks like some sort of fundamental thing just happened, causing price to just rally up. But what I'm trying to say here is that I feel like I gotta look at gold on here, and I gotta look at gold on here too. So futures and the regular. Well, this one's regular and this one's futures, but yeah, you get what I mean. That mismatch, I can't have no mismatches. That would explain why this trade would have ended up hitting stops. And this goes literally based off of what I said yesterday. What I said yesterday, well, in the last video, yeah, that was yesterday. I said for now on, I'm not even going to worry about one-to-one specifically anymore. I'm just done worrying about that shit, bro. I'm just going to go a bit more logical with this. It's not that the one-to-ones didn't work. I just noticed that this seems to be better to do and it's just more logical. Okay, not every trade needs to be the same. It just needs to be based on price action. So your boy's going strictly off of price action, even if it means taking a negative RR every once in a while, because there has been a handful of trades where if I just took a negative RR, I'd be up way more than I am right now. So took a negative RR on this trade, right? Made sense to go for buys. I saw this area. I didn't see any sell action, just no clean ass sell action. So I was like, okay, I guess we're going up. We're doing buys today, bruh. So went ahead and took a buy. It got to this high. It went right back down. It got up, went right back down again. That kept happening. So I was like, you know what? Why not just close the trade here? Why do I have to hold the trade? Why do I have to do a break even trade? Why not just close the trade and call it a day? I mean, if you think about it, niggas, they take partial profits. Partial profits are literally negative RR trades, bruh. They're negative RR trades. People take partial profits and then hit break even all the time. So, yeah, that's what happened. I went ahead and just closed it right here. And as you can see, if I would have held that shit, I would have got stopped out. Okay. So I was done trading on these accounts here. I would head on to this account here. All right. And I'm going to be using this account for posting actual numbers and stuff. I have multiple accounts and whatnot. I'm going to use this account for posting the numbers. I decided I'm just go ahead and do this one instead. Okay. Because I'm telling you guys, bro, those videos, those trade recaps with the actual like profit and loss in the title and this and that, they just get more traction. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just use an account that has a decent size to it and just post the freaking profits and losses for this one. Just for the content, bro. Literally just for the fucking content, bro. Just for the content. Just to build things up. Your boy's on a mission here. I wonder if this is going to be a valid sell here, bro. Let's see. Candle's going to close here in a second. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be doing the numbers, posting the numbers in the title and whatnot, because I guess people just want to see numbers. So there you go. Eventually it's going to be 10 times that. And then eventually maybe it'll be 10 times that again. Imagine that. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Anything crazy thing is people post big ass numbers and still don't even get traction like that. All part of the game, bruh. But enough yap. Time to attack. Took this entry. This was not a traditional entry, to be honest. I just saw a lot of volume and I was like, okay, well, shoot. Where's my freaking thing, bro? Where's this thing? I saw a lot of volume and was like, oh, okay, well, this is obviously an area where price could end up dumping. So it obviously keeps rejecting this high. I see a lot of volume, entered that, got out around this low right here, like I said. I mean, it's a little bit more than a 101, but I pretty much just got out of the low. And yeah, that was that. That was that. So we took a buy, negative RR buy, and then we took a sell, which was a positive RR sell for a total of a 1.60, a 1.7 today. 1.7 today. So I guess you could say we're a professional. Maybe we should just open up a prop firm and, just shell out prop firm accounts, massive discounts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, deny some payouts here and there, you know what I'm saying? Pay some people out when it makes sense for us because, we got to remain in business, you know what I'm saying? Go from there. It's all about the money, right? The money. Like that one song, money, money, money. All right, I'm out. Do what works for you. Stay consistent. Yeah.